Hello and welcome back to Let's Play CK2 Charlemagne, here as the High Chief of Meath. We, last episode, just managed to take the county of Breffni, which we'd fabricated a claim on, so we've expanded our holdings there. Also, interestingly, Breffni is, as we all know from our history books, where the Knights Templar had their headquarters. We're also still involved in this crusade that's going on here. We actually are doing pretty well in it. We still have our participation in there. It's down to 31%. I guess it varies depending on how much other people have participated, which makes sense because it is a percentage. So we may still go down and do more crusading. Or actually, we might, for the moment, try to revoke the chiefdom of Kildara from our brother here, which could be worth doing. How is he for military strength? Kildara is here. He has 494, so he has basically half of my troops. Actually, that's not half of my troops. My domain has 687, and this would be presumably from him, or this is my church vassals, I suppose? No, that's from him. So I would have 687 versus his 500 or so. I think that includes the Taran warriors here. And of course, maybe these allied troops from the Crusades would help us out too. Which they probably shouldn't, but they helped out with our other war. Of course, there's always the possibility he just gives up without a fight. You know, why don't we try it? What's the worst thing that could possibly happen? Okay, war it is. See if we can raise any troops. Not really, is the answer. Oh, and I'm ill. So let's fight his army. Yep, our allies here did help us. I mean, I feel kind of bad about that one. Seems like a borderline exploitative tactic there. Okay, I didn't become dead from being ill, which is good. I mean, we'd probably have won this battle anyway. We had the numbers advantage, and there were no river crossings or anything. So it probably doesn't make any practical difference there. My sister has come of age, which is good. And Asturias wants another marriage to another of my sisters. Sure. Seems fine. We could be super good allies. And my son needs educating, which of course I will do myself. And we've completed this war. And now we own the county directly, which is good. By chance you have learned that an old tailor in Kildara once worked as a spymaster for a local nobleman many years ago. Okay, well, I will seek him out. And he will teach us how to be more sneaky. So that's good. Let's wait for our levy to replenish a bit, and then if the crusade is still going on, we'll take our healthier number of troops and go and help out again. My brother, yeah, he can be content. That seems good. I caught my son lying to me again. Maybe we'll try and make him honest. Okay. Seems fine. Crusade is up to 71. Got actually troops from Tier Owen down here, so they must have boats. My steward tells me that his efforts at increasing religious fervor among the people have met with great success. A small army of zealots have converged at Ballia Clea, ready to serve me. Now I simply need to attack some suitable infidel before my new recruits wander off in disgust. Well, I have good news for you. Just so happens that we are currently involved in the greatest holy war of all time. So how many of these troops are actually mine? 1,300, which, happily enough, fits quite nicely on our available boats. Let's see, where would be the best place to head for? I guess we'll just try and land on the closest part of Greece. Just start sieging stuff. Sounds good. And I gain 2 intrigue. Puts me up to 9. And fulfills my ambition. So, our only available ambition is to become King of Ireland, so let's take it. It can't be cancelled, but that's fine. I guess there's a chance we even fulfill it within our lifetime. We're 29, we're not old. Oh, and we could raise a tribal army as well. Unfortunately, we don't have the boats to actually transport them down to help in this crusade, so not really any point in doing that. I mean, if I thought they would... I'd be able to split them into 2 stacks, or split them at all, I might do it. Then I could actually fit some of them on the boats, but I don't want to pay 500 prestige only to discover that they're all in one single indivisible stack. So, we have managed to fabricate our claim in Austria, so let's obviously use it. Though it's going to have to wait till our troops get back from this war. I could not bother participating. Actually, this is almost over. I could not bother participating and just go and expand my realm, but it seems more fun to participate in the crusade. It's just us going back over 500. Okay, the Pope won. Successful crusade for Greece. Jesus has granted Grandmaster Honfroy of Knights Hospitaller victory in the crusade for Greece against Cansavar of Pannonia. So Pope Hyginus has called for a month of celebration across the whole Christian world. Praise Jesus. So, there we go. We have the Knights Hospitaller owning most of Greece, which is an interesting development. Hopefully that one little battle is enough to satisfy the battle list of our raised holy warriors, which it seems it is because they look like they've disbanded automatically. So that's nice. I better stop my chaplain from doing that anymore, since we're not going to be probably involved in any more holy wars anytime soon. So, Chief of Ostraha. Only 300 troops. Let's also send my Chancellor. I'll go over to Connacht. Seems okay. Okay, so we have about 1,000 troops available to us. Yep, let's have him be just. That seems good. About 1,000 troops available to us to his 300. He has allies. The Chief of Ulla, who I'm not sure if I should worry about him. What is his... Yeah, I think we're fine. Let's just go ahead and declare war immediately. And of course we can raise our big stack of tribal army troops if we need to. Which we most likely don't. Actually, let's just wait for their morale to improve a bit. I assume we are attacking into plains and no river crossings, so that's good. Yeah, my vassals are restless. Alright, and there goes his army, or most of it. I'll just stay here in siege, which should give us the victory. Actually, I think we're pretty close to forming the kingdom. Is it 7 or 8 that we need? It's 7. Okay, so this will give us 5. Once we have 2 more counties then after this one, we will be able to fulfill our ambition. Okay. You made an imprisoned cardinal like us. Oh, he's imprisoned by the Khan of Pannonia. I presume in the Crusade that happened. Alright. The Umayyads having another big revolt down here. Need a new spy master. We don't really have a good one. We can stop leading troops. Oh, and I guess Constantinople is not a valid target anymore. Because of all the shenanigans that have gone on there. Okay, and that gets us to 100%. Enforce demands. And we could create the Duchy of Leinster, but of course we don't want to, because that would be a bad idea due to Gavelkind, though actually we do only have the one son. So it wouldn't really be a problem right now. But we don't want to make any potential problems for the future, so we'll hold off on doing that. Let's go ahead and make a wooden hill fort. Okay, and we can make more improvements elsewhere in our domain. Upgrade the market village there. Seems pretty good. Here too. We'll make the market village. We'll help our income which is not looking completely terrible anymore. A troubadour and his wife, the Trobairits, has arrived from Occitania. Their performances range from vulgar satires to political sirvents and everything in between, including songs and poems of courtly love. Courtly love pa, or we can increase the bishop's opinion of us, or we can gain the trait charitable. Why don't we gain the trait charitable? That seems fine. Let's see. Oh, so he is calling us to war. This is the second Asturian Holy War for Leon. Oh, well, okay. Actually seems like a good time to attack them. They're dealing with a revolt. Fairly large one. How are you doing for troops? 2,700. Not terrible. Well, I suppose we should go ahead and actually help for this war. Why not? I think in the 867 start, I don't think I've ever seen Asturias actually successfully reconquer Iberia. Probably this start is much the same. Things are sort of weighted against them, so if we can actually help them do that, that's definitely something I'd be interested in. We need to raise our boats. And I suppose I'll land them down here, try and keep them with the Asturias army. Maybe I'll try and snipe this army here while they have no morale. Nice. Okay, so let's see. I'll head into this county so we can be close by Asturias. Hopefully support them if they get attacked, or vice versa. Oh. We learned how to ship building in Kildara, but unfortunately it's an inland county, so we can't actually build the port there, or the shipbuilder. We could build it in Lyon here, which we don't actually own directly, but we could try to own directly. Let's maybe not do that just yet, though. My wife is pregnant again, so that's good. We also have the Sultan of Africa involved in this war. Who, if you've been watching my Amalfi series, you might know has been a problematic enemy for me there. Okay, this is bad. We've lost also some troops to siege events here. I guess we have to go in and help. Shame to break off the siege, but it's gotta be done. That was very close, but we did not win. Sorry, Amalfi, I think that's this war ended. Not Amalfi, Asturias. Let's try and get our troops out. We didn't. Oh, well, you never know, actually. The army here from Navarra has come and helped us out. They're not in this war, are they? They're not, but they must be involved in a different war against the Umayyads. They're hostile due to some other war, and they are attacking a holy war for Toledo. Huh. Oh, I see. They're attacking this rebelling vassal. in a holy war, so they're hostile to the Umayyads also for that reason, I guess. Fair enough. So we had a son, a sickly, club-footed son, which is kind of bad because now we're going to lose titles on succession. That's okay. Oh, and he's raised... Is this a holy order or mercenaries? I watched my son at play with another child. You can try to make him charitable. We didn't, he's greedy. Alright. But anyway, we are out of time for this episode, so thanks for watching, and join me again next time, where we'll hopefully be able to help Asturias win a holy war.